Cherokee Language Lessons 1. 3rd edition. Day 9. Translate.
Distigolia.
Let the two of you read them.
Translate.
Distohuelaga.
Let the two of you write them.
Translate.
Ina ale naa.
Far and or near.
Translate.
Hadla na deadlugai.
Where are the trees?
Translate.
Paterdasta.
Listen to them.
Translate.
Joy nuna.
Three potatoes.
Translate.
Ahni igad ama.
Here is some salt.
Translate.
Ayadolai.
A portion. A chapter.
Translate.
Hadla verskina.
Where is he? Where are they?
Translate.
Erski.
He. She. It. They. That.
Translate.
Dijoelaga.
Let all of you write them.
Translate.
Agehia hii agotiha.
A woman sees this.
Translate.
Kaline ahwi.
A second year.
Translate.
Nihi.
You.
Translate.
Ahni igad ama.
Here is some water.
Translate.
Joinei nochi.
A third pine tree.
Translate.
Unega ada.
White wood.
Translate.
Ahani ale una.
Here and or there.
Translate.
Tigolia.
Read them.
Translate.
Hadla nadlukai.
Where is the tree?
Translate.
Nidijadaga.
Let all of you do them.
Translate.
Gawó nihist.
Speech or language.
Translate.
Aya.
We.
Translate.
Disaderd dehigorti.
You see traps.
Here is a new phrase.
Gawoni sky ktahv.
Again.
Gawoni sky ktahv.
Also.
Gawó niska aktaha.
In English.
Knowing how to speak.
Translate.
Distigolia.
Let the two of you read them.
Here is a new phrase.
Agaya.
Again.
asgaya,
In English.
But a woman.
Translate.
tistowelaga,
Let the two of you write them.
Translate.
Ina ale naa.
Far and or near.
Here is a new phrase.
erskinaha,
Again.
Erskinaha.
Also.
Naaskiha.
In English.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
hadla na deluga,
Where are the trees?
Translate.
Gawó ktahv.
Knowing how to speak.
Here is a new phrase.
Asgayana.
Again.
asgayana,
In English.
What of a man?
Translate.
paterdasta,
Listen to them.
Translate.
hadla erskina,
Where is he? Where are they?
Translate.
Erskina.
He, she, it, they, that.
Translate.
Dijowelaga.
Let all of you write them.
Translate.
ageya hia agoti,
A woman sees this.
Translate.
Nihi.
You.
Translate.
Ahni ale na.
Here and or there.
Translate.
hadla nafgai,
Where is the tree?
Translate.
Nidija durga.
Let all of you do them.
Translate.
aya,
I, we.
Translate.
Disa dirdi dehi gortiha.
You see traps.
Translate.
tistigolia,
Let the two of you read them.
Translate.
Agaya.
But a woman?
Translate.
tistowelaga,
Let the two of you write them.
Translate.
inale naa,
Far and or near.
Translate.
Erskinaha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
hadla na deluga,
Where are the trees?
Translate.
Gawó aktaha,
Knowing how to speak.
Here is a new phrase.
Hiana.
Again.
Hiana.
Also.
Hiina.
In English.
What of this?
Translate.
Jo nuna.
3 potatoes.
Translate.
Ahni igad. Ama.
Here is some salt.
Translate.
Ayadotla.
A portion. A chapter.
Translate.
Kaline ahui.
A second deer.
Translate.
Ahani igada ama.
Here is some water.
Translate.
Joine nocht.
A third pine tree.
Translate.
Unega ada.
White wood.
Translate.
Tigolia.
Read them.
Translate.
Gawó hist.
Speech or language.
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Here is a new phrase.
Girisko.
Again.
Girisko.
Also.
Gilis.
In English.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
Katerdasta.
Listen to them.
Translate.
Hatla naski.
Where is he? Where are they?
Translate.
Skina.
He, she, it, they, that.
Translate.
Di Johwe Laga.
Let all of you write them.
Translate.
Ageja hi agotiha.
A woman sees this.
Translate.
Nihi.
You.
Translate.
Ahani ale na.
Here and or there.
Translate.
Hadla na truhgui.
Where is the tree?
Translate.
Nidija daga.
Let all of you do them.
Translate.
Aya.
We.
Translate.
Disa derd de higorti.
You see traps.
Translate.
Tistigolia.
Let the 2 of you read them.
Translate.
Ageja ha.
But a woman?
Translate.
Distohwe Laga.
Let the 2 of you write them.
Translate.
Ina ale na.
far and or near.
Translate.
Erskinaha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Hadlang nadegelijke.
Where are the trees?
Translate.
Gawó asgaya ktahv.
Knowing how to speak.
Translate.
Hiana.
What of this?
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Here is a new phrase.
Erskinasko.
Again.
Erskinasko.
Also.
Erskisko. Skinasko.
Naskisko. Erskinas.
Erskis. Skinas.
Naskis.
In English.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Translate.
Joy nuna.
3 potatoes.
Translate.
Ahani igada. Ama.
Here is some salt.
Translate.
Gilis.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Here is a new phrase.
Hiasko.
Again.
Hiasko.
Also.
Hiisko.
Hias. Hiis.
In English.
Is it this?
Translate.
Ayadorla.
A portion. A chapter.
Translate.
Katlinei ahwi.
A second deer.
Translate.
Ahani igada ama.
Here is some water.
Translate.
Joinei nochi.
A third pine tree.
Translate.
Unega ada.
White wood.
Translate.
Tigolia.
Read them.
Translate.
Gawó ni hist.
Speech or language.
Translate.
Erskinasko.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Here is a new phrase.
Ahawigu.
Again.
Ahawigu.
Also.
Ahwigu.
In English.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Taturdasta.
Listen to them.
Translate.
Hadla Erskina.
Where is he? Where are they?
Translate.
Narski.
He, she, it, they, that.
Translate.
Dijo welarga.
Let all of you write them.
Translate.
Agaya hi agoti.
A woman sees this.
Translate.
Nihi.
You.
Translate.
Ahani ale uhna.
Here and or there.
Translate.
Hadla navga.
Where is the tree?
Translate.
Nidita durga.
Let all of you do them.
Translate.
Aya.
We.
Translate.
Disadurt dehi gohti.
You see traps.
Translate.
Distigolia.
Let the two of you read them.
Translate.
Adehyaha.
But a woman?
Translate.
Distowelarga.
Let the two of you write them.
Translate.
Ina ale naa.
Far and or near.
Translate.
Erskinaha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Hadla na de idluhka.
Where are the trees?
Translate.
Gawó niska aktaha.
Knowing how to speak.
Translate.
Hiana.
What of this?
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Translate.
Dirisko.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
He is.
Is it this?
Translate.
Naskis.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Here is a new phrase.
Erskinagwo.
Again.
Erskinagwo.
Also.
Skinagu.
Nastigwo.
In English.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Joey nuna.
Three potatoes.
Translate.
Ahani igada. Ama.
Here is some salt.
Translate.
Ahawiku.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Here is a new phrase.
Hiagu.
Again.
Hiagwo.
Also.
Hiigwo.
In English.
Just this.
Translate.
Ayadohna.
A portion. A chapter.
Translate.
Taline ahui.
A second year.
Translate.
Skinagwo.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Here is a new phrase.
Wahayaguju.
Again.
Wahayaguju.
Also.
Wahayaguju.
In English.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Ahani igada ama.
Here is some water.
Translate.
Joine nochtje.
A third pine tree.
Translate.
Unek ada.
White wood.
Translate.
Tigolia.
Read them.
Translate.
Gawó ni hist.
Speech or language.
Translate.
Hiagwo.
Just this.
Here is a new phrase.
Naju.
Again.
Naju.
In English.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Hadla verskina.
Where is he? Where are they?
Translate.
Ageyaha.
But a woman?
Translate.
Erskinaha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Gawoni skai ktahv.
Knowing how to speak.
Translate.
Hiana.
What of this?
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Translate.
Girisko.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
Hiasko.
Is it this?
Translate.
Erskis.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Translate.
Ahuigwu.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Skinagwo.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Wahayaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Hiigwo.
Just this.
Here is a new phrase.
Hiaju.
Again.
Hiaju.
Also.
Hiiju.
In English.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Skina.
He. She. It. They. That.
Translate.
Dijo welaga.
Let all of you write them.
Translate.
Agehia hii agotiha.
A woman sees this.
Translate.
Nihi.
You.
Translate.
Ahni. Ale. Uhna.
Here and or there.
Translate.
Hadla natlugai.
Where is the tree?
Translate.
Nidija durga.
Let all of you do them.
Translate.
Aya.
We.
Translate.
Disa dadi dehi gortiha.
You see traps.
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Here is a new phrase.
Fla agehya. Yigi asgaya.
Again.
Pla ageya yigi asgaya.
Also.
Pla ageya yig asgai.
In English.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Agehya ha.
But a woman?
Translate.
Hiena.
What of this?
Translate.
Girisko.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
He is.
Is it this?
Translate.
Skinasko.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Translate.
Ahuibu.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Naskigu.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Wahyaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Hiigu.
Just this.
Translate.
Hiiju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Translate.
Erskinaha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Pla ageya yigi asgaya.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Giiflis.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
Hiana.
What of this?
Translate.
Hiasko.
Is it this?
Translate.
Stinas.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Translate.
Ahuigu.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Hiju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Tla ageya yi asgay.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Hiagwo.
Just this.
Translate.
Gawó niska ktahv.
Knowing how to speak.
Translate.
Wahayaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Skinagu.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Hiaju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Ageyaha.
But a woman?
Translate.
Wahyaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Tla ageya yi asgay.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Asgayana.
What of a man?
Translate.
Hisko.
Is it this?
Translate.
Hiigwo.
Just this.
Translate.
Ahuigu.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Orskinagwo.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Naaskiha.
But for him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Wahayaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Tla ageya yi asgaya.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Girisko.
Is it a dog? Dogs?
Translate.
Hiaju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Skinas.
Is it him or her, them, or that?
Translate.
Hiina.
What of this?
Translate.
Hiaju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Tla agaya, yegi asgaya.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
Translate.
Hiasko.
Is it this?
Translate.
Naskigu.
Just him or her, them, or that.
Translate.
Higu.
Just this.
Translate.
Ahawigu.
Just a deer. Just deer.
Translate.
Naju.
Isn't it that?
Translate.
Wahiaguju.
Isn't it just a wolf?
Translate.
Hiju.
Isn't it this?
Translate.
Plageja yig asgai.
It isn't a woman. It is a man.
This concludes this audio exercise. Production copyright 2022 by Michael Conrad. This work is licensed to you under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike license. To obtain a copy of this license, please look up Creative Commons online. You are free to share, copy, and distribute this work. If you alter, build upon, or transform this work, you must use the same license on the resulting work. This audio file was produced on August 23, 2022 by Michael Conrad.